Alright, so what's up everybody? It's your girl theboctavia and I am back with another video. If you do not know me, my name is theboctavia. Y'all ever apply too much lip gloss because y'all love lip gloss? Anyways, my name is theboctavia. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Washington, D.C. In today's video, I wanted to not only give a PSA but drop some tea if y'all didn't know. The previous video that I uploaded, I mentioned Jayda, which is Lil Baby's baby mama. She talked about Alexis Sky's child, and this is not the first child that she has talked about in a negative way. If y'all didn't know, she called Lil Baby's son ugly, not her son, his first son. She did that maybe 2 to 3 days after she said that. Her sister was in a car accident. Now, I'm not saying that it was karma, but I'm saying that karma is real. Number one, you should never talk about kids in a negative way. You should never just don't mention kids in an argument that has nothing to do with children. I wanted to talk about this because her sister, which her name is Jazz, was just in a car accident. It was a lot that leading up to the car accident, hundreds of thousands of people seen. But leave it to Jazz, which is Jayda's sister, her big sister. She says that nothing was her fault. She did nothing wrong in this scenario. I will put a clip just because she and everyone else in the car was all right after this accident. I will put a clip right now.
Because you blurted out.
After seeing that, just those few seconds of footage before the car accident actually happened, you can see that not only was her hand absent from being on the wheel, she had a phone in her other hand. Now, what I did do was I went to her Instagram and the live was still on there. She deleted the part of the accident, but everything else was still up there. So it was maybe around 20 to 30 minutes of footage of her driving and her number one saying that she doesn't like wearing a seatbelt.
Put it on. I don't like to put my seatbelt on.
Number two, her hands were very absent from the wheel.
Keep blowing up my phone. Go kill hard like Jet Li. I want them air like Spike Lee. I'ma just do it like Nike. I'll say you wanna fight me. Papa said just like a bird. You know, I put that bitch to work. Quit all that caffeine body. I'm ready for war.
And you can see the comments of people saying, put on your seatbelt. You can see the comments of people saying, how are you driving with no hands? I mean, it's so many things that she exposed on that live. And number one, I want to say, this should be a wake-up call to everybody about driving with your phone in your hand, driving while paying attention to your phone, and the addiction that people have to social media is so bad that they have to put themselves in dangerous situations that can be fatal to not only the driver but to the people in the back. It happens every day. So also she has a message for the people who are concerned about her.
I find it crazy how negative you guys are really being, but I mean, it's so crazy. If you were there, you would really know what happened. Y'all sitting here saying this and that, but we were hit by somebody trying to get over in a lane that they shouldn't even have been in because it was only one person in the car. Why are you even trying to get over to the HOV lane? All the bystanders even said that it was not our fault regardless. We were not ticketed for the accident. That was not it wasn't our fault. So I mean, y'all are sitting here looking from a live video and I found that y'all are really ignorant. But of course, we always knew that y'all were ignorant, and we always knew that y'all always are going to paint me out to be the bad guy regardless. This was a lesson learned, and I want y'all to know I have a message for y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm blessed to be.
I read the comments, right? It was coming from a place of love, in my opinion. People were saying, I'm glad you was okay, but next time wear your seatbelt and, you know, just go through those precautions so that people ain't saying rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Say God forbid she could have flew through the windshield. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that happens. So people were saying just stay off your phone. You know what I'm saying? Her response was very ignorant. Bitch, fuck you and all this stupid shit. I just feel like she don't see where she went wrong leading up to it. You're not saying that seconds leading up to it you were looking down at your phone. Perhaps if you weren't looking down at your phone or looking at the screen, because she has 2 phones. It's like when you're driving, it's not the time to do that. Shit happens every day and people don't expect to lose their lives in these car accidents. But it can happen. And God forbid if somebody, you know, that was in the back passed away or got severely injured, you would have been charged with that. Because you didn't have on a seatbelt. You're showing negligence when having passengers in your car. So I just feel like people need to get serious while on the road. When you have passengers in your car, that's precious cargo. They are putting their life in your hands. So in the event that they are doing that, you need to take those precautions and, you know, protect yourself too. Don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. You can get a ticket for not wearing your seatbelt. So you saying that you don't like wearing a seatbelt, well, that don't really matter because you got to wear one. I mean, she really didn't handle it maturely. She really didn't say, yeah, you guys are right, I should have been wearing it. I showed y'all, you know what I'm saying? I showed y'all that I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. I showed y'all seconds before the crash. I showed y'all minutes after the crash of them picking the car up and all that. Like, look, you showing too much and then you don't want people to judge you. That's the problem for real that I got from this. And I'm glad that she's okay, but at the same time, you really have to take into account that you showed everybody. You literally showed them before, you showed them the accident, and you showed them the aftermath. So them being concerned and them saying what you should do, you shouldn't be mad at that. So drop y'all thoughts below. I want to hear what y'all got to say about it. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram, follow me on Twitter, support my business. I will be having t-shirts coming out in the spring, so make sure that you stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in my next video.